DeGanya Aromatics, natural products for the 3 dimensions of you. You are a spirit. You have a soul. You live in a body that is fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank you for joining me today. In today's live broadcast, I am going to be making a triple color column swirl soap. Crushed up some peppermint leaves and some peppermint and spearmint leaves, and I'm going to use this as part of the peppermint part of the soap. So I've had it soaking several hours. Thank you, ma'am. I have had my leaves, my ground leaves, soaking several hours, and I am just going to do this. So I just want them to be they're really fine. And this what this will do is give me like little specks inside the soap, which is cool. Put this to the side too. Get as much water out as I can. Now I'm going to incorporate this into, this is my kaolin clay, my white clay, and I have a little bit of water, and I have part of my essential oil blend is in here, so I am going to also mix in this and put it all together. I'm going to shake it up a few times, and this will be the peppermint part of the column swirl. Enough for now. I'm going to split it. I'm going to split my batch into 3 so I can work with the clays and the essential oils, and then I can move forward with the column swirl. And this is the first one, so I'm looking at 58 ounces. First one, this is white kaolin clay and my essential oil blend. So my essential oil blend consists of lavender, peppermint, and lemongrass, but not lemongrass from India, lemongrass from Haiti. And I'm just going to whisk this a little bit. And what will happen, because I have the ground up peppermint leaves, this part of the swirl will have little speckles. In here, I have yellow Brazilian clay, water, and my essential oil blend. Shake this up well. Take this out. Just do a pour. Here. And here we have our yellow. I am going to be using, I have 2 things I do here. I have my purple Brazilian clay, but one of the challenges with purple Brazilian clay, sometimes it don't look purple, sometimes it looks gray. So what I decided to do, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I figure I'll take a chance on it. Yeah. I have some, in here, I have coconut oil mixed in with some alkanet root. And alkanet, when it's submerged with lye, it turns purple. So I'm hoping by doing this, it will actually give the purple clay a little bit of a boost. And I think it's ready here. And let's do a pour. And it's great. Put this together. It's not as purpley as I would like it to be, but We'll see in the final product. So in each mold, I have my little wooden block. Kind of put it in the middle there, or what I think might be the middle. This one and this one. Great. Lining you up. Just about in the middle. I think that's about the middle. Hopefully they'll stay still. And my last one. So what I am going to do, I'm going to start each one. This will begin here, this begins here, this begins here. This will be here like this. Then what I'm going to do is do a rotation. So this will come over here and you'll see. So each one of these I hold down and I'm going to pour 10 seconds. And we are here. Finished there. 10 seconds. Done there. And this one. Okay. So this now becomes, this comes over here. This comes over here, and this comes here. So we can start again. And this one. And this one. Okay, and let's move our rotation. So this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. Good girl. And here. And this one here. Those. Now it's time to remove these. Whew. This is the hard part. You gotta gently remove it without screwing it up. Me? So here goes. Concentrate. Steady hand, girl. Steady hand. Move it out slowly. Yeah, baby. Fine, like the guy from Austin Powers. I'm not going to make them any higher. I still got to put them in my little thingy here. So what we do here, a little swirly, and I'm going to do a line here, a line here, and a line here, line here, line here. Let's go down, line here, and a line here, and a little swirly. Good. That one's done. Gonna go in nice. This is gonna go in nice. Yep. Oh, goody. It didn't come over the top. That's cool. So I am going to squirt this. Hopefully I can avoid soda ash, because cleaning up soda ash is a pain in the neck. Sometimes I like it, because I think it gives the soap character. And now I'm going to put the Saran Wrap over the soap so it won't touch it. Put it over the soap to help keep it warm. And I can, okay, keep it warm, and it doesn't touch the top, which is very important at this point, because I don't want my top messed up. Pull this loose, so I'm Saran wrapping this one. Now, you know the hard part is going to be for me, not to touch it till Friday. The good part about Saran Wrap, I can just kind of look at it. I can still look at it. That's the first one. I am excited. I'm always excited. I just get really excited. I'm like, waiting till Friday is so hard. You cannot believe how hard this is. Because I know me. I have messed up so many batches of soap because I am like a 3-year-old. You know, like the little kids right before Christmas. And want to see what Santa Claus brought you, and you gotta look at everything. That's me. So it is quite embarrassing. But I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait till Friday. Hopefully you can join here. Look at this, y'all. I don't know I did. Oh gosh. You know, it's a blessing when we can laugh at ourselves. Can you believe this? Oh my God, I'm like a kid. Everybody, thank you for joining. Please, now be safe. Practice good safety practices as we are going through this whole thing with this pandemic. May God bless you. Stay abundantly blessed. And I will see you probably on Friday as I do the unmolding of the soap. I am excited. And and this soap will probably be on sale sometime in August, because I want to give it a good 6 to 8 weeks for maturity, and because I have a little bit of extra water in there, it's just a good practice to make sure that before I sell the soap, it is ready for selling. Thank you all. Be abundantly blessed. Bye bye. So on Monday we made column swirl soap. Today is Friday. I let it stay in the bowl for 4 days, and the reason was because I've made a similar recipe in the past, and in the past it took 4 days for that soap to be ready. So I am going to go ahead and get started. My cut today is going to be a little bit different. So normally, normally I'm going to cut it here. Like, let me show you. I would normally cut it here. Take the Saran Wrap off and open it up. So this time I think I decided to do something a little different. So when I set the sample soaps, this is what it looked like. Hopefully you can get a good view of it. And it shows the different lines from the column swirl. But what I'm hoping to is get a slightly different effect by cutting it in different directions. So let's get started. It comes open nicely. Comes apart from the mold nicely. I'm going to push here. It released real easy, which is nice. Still feels a little soft, but nothing like it would have been if I had been working on this on Tuesday or Wednesday. I've already got my cutter scheduled for a 2 inch. So let's take a look at what we have here. I think this looks kind of pretty. Smells kind of nice. Kind of nice. It is nice. So remember, I was using peppermint, lavender, and lemongrass for painting. So the peppermint, I can always smell the peppermint first. However, you can smell nuances of the lemongrass and the lavender behind it. Now, someone else with a different nose than me, they may smell the lavender first, or somebody else can smell the lemongrass, and that's interesting for who we are as people. Part of us being fearfully and wonderfully made. So I have this measured out for 2 inches, and I'm cutting it this way. First, let's take a look at the inside here. It's kind of cool. I like the way it looks. Then, actually, I'm going to do each mold because I want to see the differences. That's mold 1, right? And you can see I just cut it this way, right? So let me get the other ones. Now I'm gonna cut them all in the other direction. So this is the second one. And open this up now. And I am going to another easy release. I'm glad I waited the 4 days. And did you notice the bottom of this one is orange? Because remember, I started them all off differently, even though the tops look the same. Cutting this one 2 inches. And look at this, so we can compare the difference here. And you can see a slight difference in the two. Not a lot. Make sure I got my position right here. And these two, slightly different, just the way it began. And I'm going to open up my third bag, my third loaf. I still some space here. And it releases easily. And this one, of course, the bottom of this one is different than the bottom of this one, remember? And the bottom of this one. So I am going, hopefully you can see the difference. Now I'm going to cut this one 2 inches, and we can do a comparison with all 3. So now I have my comparison, 2, right, and 3. So they're all just a little teeny tiny bit different, but at the same time, they are very much the same. So now that I have that cut 2 inches, what I am going to do, taking my ruler here, just want to adjust. So I want to bring my ruler here, adjust it to 1 inch. I'm going to cut the first one down. And here we go, y'all. This is what I'm looking for. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that lovely? Let's try the next one. And that's what I want in that swirl. That very, very, very nice swirl. Again, here we go with this one. Remember, we're going to split it right down the middle. And here we go with this one. This one, isn't that pretty? And look at this one. Very pretty, isn't it? And the last one. And here we go again. Here we go. So we have a very, very interesting swirl. It's very pretty. Because I didn't want it to look like this. Which if I could cut it straight, oops, hopefully you can see it, it would look like this. But when I turned it around, I have a new look. Isn't that lovely? So, I'm going to get off the line. I just wanted to show everybody the cut. It's going to take me a while to go through all these. Yes, they are all, see if I can hold them. They are all very, 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 very pretty. This is very, very nice. Very nice. I'm very happy with it. Thank you for joining. Give me a thumbs up, a like on the replay. If you have any questions, ask me. And this is the 4th of July weekend. And I want to say to everyone, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and be abundantly blessed. Remember, we are still in the pandemic, and we continue to pray that this thing will be over soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.